What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. Yo, what is up, everyone? Thanks for coming back and checking us out. James, I got one question for you. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? There you go.
Oh, not you too. Oh my god.
You're not done with that?
Huh?
You're-
So I've been hearing that for months at work.
Uh-huh.
Just one of the guys says it now at work all the time. So I hear it a lot. And
Does he film you or?
film? No. No.
Oh, okay.
And but I was just like and I was like, I don't even know where that's from, first of all. And then like I looked it up one time and I saw that originally there was like a person in the Oddworld game that said it. And then now it's what the sketch guy, the streamer, is that who it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now he does it, and that's where I guess it got popular.
Also, Sketch wasn't the original person who did it?
I don't know. So I didn't play. I
Me
know the
neither.
game World, but I never played it.
Yeah.
I googled like, what is this? Hey brother, whatever. What's up, brother?
I was hoping you'd come back with a Tuesday.
See, I don't even know what that is.
Wow, come on, man. And
Uh,
you're younger than I am, and you should know all this stuff.
dude, I avoid the shit out of these streamers and all the things that make them popular and famous, and I don't do it. I do.
I can't avoid it only because I work with youngsters, so they're always keeping me in the loop. So
I do too. Well, that's like I said. I knew what it was. I just because I have someone that says it all the time, but I just did not bother to research it. And I definitely am not going to say it.
yeah.
You know, you do your thing, man.
So if somebody came up to you, recording you, and saying, "What's up, brother?" What would you do? Because you know that's gonna go on TikTok or something, right?
That's fine. I don't even have TikTok, so I wouldn't see it anyway. And like I told you the other day, I'm okay. First of all, I don't even have TikTok. So when people send me videos, it's kind of like depending on who it is, I don't even watch them, first of all. Because I have to like click it. It takes me to TikTok, but not really because I don't have it. So it's like their site. And then I have to like
the bootleg site.
I gotta close an ad and I have to hit like unmute and then it plays the video. Now, starting like a month ago, they want me to do like a slide the puzzle kind of authorization thing. And that was when I said, nope, fuck you. Like, I don't even have your app, first of all. I'm not playing some dumbass game to watch a little clip. Like, so, yeah, I don't, you know.
So where do you get all your thirst traps from?
Thrift shops?
Your thirst traps.
Oh, Instagram. I mean, that, you know, I'm just OG like that. And Twitter. Now, Twitter, I mean, X, you know, it's, there'd be some stuff on there. But
yeah, that's like somebody asking you like, "Hey, where do you get all your hardcore porn from?" And you're like, "Playboy." You know,
the store, the adult store,
the adult store.
my LAS, my local adult store. Oh man! But speaking of what's up, brothers, let's go ahead and say what's up to the chat. We got our man Alex. He's first.
What's up, Alex? Good to see you, man.
And then we got Francisco. What up, low grade mob?
Francisco. Oh yeah, it is Francisco.
Moving on. So, you know what's funny is we got a message from Caroline, and she was like, "What's she saying? Something about like y'all better kill it, or y'all better bring it tonight, or something." She didn't even bring herself here.
She didn't even bring herself.
What are we bringing it for? Here. So, it is what it is, man. You know.
She's probably just trolling us earlier, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. So what's up? How you been? How's your week?
Good, man. Last week on Saturday, me and Tony went thrifting, you know, antiquing. That was fun, man. It's always great to hang out with him. You know, me and him, obviously, like, we're on the same page as far as collecting goes. Well, almost. You know, I'm a little bit more reserved than he is.
Hmm.
He likes, I
Every
mean, he likes everything. So if you put a free sign up, he wants it all. He does not care. Free comic book day. I mean, I feel sorry for the people that live in this area.
That's true.
That's tomorrow, by the way. Um, but yeah, you know, we did that. You know, found a couple cool things. And you know, the cool thing about Tony is like my whole family knows him. Like my wife knows him. My kids like they seem to like him. So you know, they'll talk to him and they're not so rude to him. You know, before anytime any of my friends, I mean, you met my kids before, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, like they just kind of make shit awkward sometimes, you know. My when my friends go try to talk to them, they'll be like, you know, they just don't know how to interact. They're not like me.
It's because I think it's like they're older. They're like not your kids, but the people that are talking to them are old. It's like, ew, you're my dad's friend. Like, what do I say to you? Or like, it just I get it. Like it's been a long time since you were a child, so I'm sure you don't really remember like how it was
Yeah,
back then. But I could see it. Like I could see the awkwardness of like, you're my dad's friend. What am I supposed to say to you? Like,
yeah. My
hi,
I
I'm
feel
good.
like my kids love um not love, that's kind of a harsh word, but I think they're comforted in awkwardness, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
You know, like
You don't
they
mind it being awkward?
they what?
Like they don't mind that it's awkward?
They
Or
for them awkwardness is like normal. It, you know, like if it's not awkward at that time, they'll make it awkward. You
okay.
know, and it's just like I'm sitting there cringing because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, you're the one, you're making it awkward. You're sitting in the silence when a question's asked, and you know, it's so unnecessary, dude. You know, I don't know. Like, you know, I was a shy kid. I was a shy kid when I was going to school, you know, and so I kind of get it. But like, for me, I didn't like that. I didn't like, you know, being shy and not being able to like communicate to my friends or even my general classmates. So I strive to actually push myself to converse with people. And yeah, you know, sometimes it will get awkward, but the more you do it, the less awkward it becomes because you start recognizing what it takes to hold a conversation with somebody, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because you know, so I'm always telling my kids like dude, I mean, my son, he's pretty blunt, he's kind of like me. So I don't have an issue with him, but my daughters are just like, man, like, you know, you guys put yourself in the situation where it's just so cringy, and you don't do nothing. Like it's not you're doing anything bad. It's just like you're not good at conversating. You know, I'm surprised they have friends. You know,
I'm sure it's different around their friends. I feel like yeah, it's because they're talking to your friends, and so
maybe,
they just don't know what to say.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean it's different.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, um, work has been busy, so that's great. I don't have to drive too far right now, so that's good. Uh, I haven't been feeling like, you know, I know you're sick right now. Even though you're gonna say it's like some sinus thing, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's far from that. You know, but yeah, man, you know, people are getting sick right now. They're getting COVID again, bro. Our bro Rob is Rob just got fucking the vids.
Yeah,
So
I don't have that.
and you know he's a big strong guy, and you know, it's took him down.
He
So
gets
rest
sick
in peace, Rob is Rob.
for reals. Claim the collection. Um. So I have allergies for the record. I'm not even
Okay, okay, dude, whatever.
have allergies. Which started the last couple of days. You know, everything's nice and in bloom out here. It's looking beautiful out here, but with that comes the payback of the allergies, so it sucks.
Hmm.
But I'm on allergy medicine 3 days now, so you know I'm getting there. Um,
It doesn't take 3 days, does it?
what do you mean?
Like for it to clear up?
Well, I mean I could be wrong, but I think for allergies, like you're supposed to like take the medicine a lot, you know, every day maybe. Uh, I usually don't take it until I need it. So usually, like, I don't take it until I start sneezing and runny nose and all that kind of shit. Then I start taking it. So I think it takes a little bit for my body to actually like take the medicine because I just started when the allergies start. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, um, I do want to say, we don't know where Mike is at. Mike will hopefully be coming later.
Oh,
It's about
he will. He'll
Caroline.
be here. Trust me.
Way to tell us to bring it and then you not bring yourself. But thanks. Glad you're here. Um, so
What's up,
yeah,
Caroline?
has been good. I This was my last week of school. I'm glad to be done. Took my little exam. I did get a B. In part because speaking of B, up
What's up,
Caroline.
Caroline? That was
Uh,
fucking fast. I just dropped the link.
Yeah, it was a serendipitous, the timing.
um, so yeah, so
Did
I got
you
a
did you
B.
hold on? Did you see James's post when he tried to call me out earlier?
No, what happened? What?
What's going on,
Oh,
Gorilla?
I need to say
story?
this.
what was that all about, James?
I need some
Because
drama.
I got here on time and I was very proud of myself, and then nobody was here to see it, so
And so
I
you had
had
to
to
post,
document it. I had to document
like
the
when
fact
you
that
win in Mario Kart.
yes, exactly.
All right, cool.
Yo, we
Um,
got Gorilla Todd in the house. What's up, Gorilla Todd? Good to see you, man. Las Vegas. Hey, he's gonna be at Near Mint Sundays, dude, on Saturday at night. So yeah, I'm happy to be able to see him when he comes down.
very nice. What's up? So yeah, so it was my last week of school. Took my final exam.
Yeah,
I got a B.
congrats. Good.
Thank you.
That's it. You could have done better.
So, well, I could have. I'm gonna
Hey,
get to that.
Dad.
So my overall grade in the class is an A. I got straight A's this semester. So straight A's. My final exam, I got a B because I was really trying to work hard at like studying.
So, Katie.
What's going on, Katie? And JD. Oh, you guys all must have fucking came from doing something. I don't want to
Yeah,
know
what stream did you guys just come from, huh?
fucking assholes. But anyway,
Look at Caroline. She's just like, oh my god,
no.
nobody's here to help me.
So I was working really hard at studying for this exam, and then my phone is blowing up from some dipshits in a messenger chat, and I open it, and it's a bunch of people bitching about not having access to a Discord chat, and so I have to take time out of my studies to fix this Discord problem, which isn't even that serious of an issue at the time.
You're gonna feel like an idiot, but I'll let you keep going, dude.
But I do it. I take the time to add this person to all the Discord chats, all fucking 20 of them, and then they get into Discord finally. I don't even know if they use it.
Then we delete Discord.
Doesn't even matter. Point is, that took away my study time, and therefore I got a B. I'm confident I would have had an A had I been able to actually study and not
Thanks, Discord.
focus on this Discord stuff. But before I continue, go ahead. You got something you want to add, Robert? Before I move
Me?
on to my next gripe.
Oh, so I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Yes or no? Is this the first time I've asked you to rectify this issue?
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you. I rest my case.
I have no idea.
No, you know. That's why you got the shit-eating smile right now.
No, I don't think that you've ever said that you don't have access to any of the chats.
Oh, dude, I've made it known.
We all have issues with some of them. I just told you, like, I've had issues where I can't get into some of them.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think you've ever said that you didn't have access to any of them, which is what you were
Oh
doing.
yeah.
You couldn't
Oh
get
yeah.
into
I know.
so,
It's like I'm a VP and I don't have access to like 70% of the Discord.
and I don't even know if I added you correctly, but that's besides the point. But you're in
Um,
there, so it doesn't matter. Um, but so anyway, so yeah, so school's over. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna take the summer semester off, so I'm gonna have a nice little break.
yeah.
And oh shit, I thought this motherfucker was dead. What's up, Rob Beckett? We were just talking about you a minute ago.
I think he's clinging on to life right now.
Yeah, we know you got the bib, but we know you're chasing it down with some drinks, so respect. We also got Brian in the house. What's going on?
So
Man?
Brian,
What up, dude? Hey, shut the fuck up, Francisco. Shut.
and he's new. Like
What?
he's brand new.
Hold on. How do I
Exactly.
again? I forgot. Hold on. Hold on. How do I do that? So anyways, so that was school. Glad to be done with that. Work is good. Still learning. It's very busy. Fridays are interesting. I'm by myself for half of the day. So, but today I wanted to kind of talk about my morning because
You were on one this morning.
I only told you guys about one thing.
I know. Nobody really responded because I don't think anybody really cared.
Yeah.
But
I don't really have like. So some people wake up and they attack their day. Others need coffee. Others have what I believe they call brain fog in the morning, where they just can't function for a little bit and they got to wake up. Like I'm not that. I kind of get up, get ready. I'm good to go. So I go to the gym this morning, and now granted, I went to bed at like midnight-ish. We don't know. Mike
he's
is
on his
lost.
way.
He got lost on his way here. So I'm on like 4 hours of sleep. I get up at like 4:15 and go to the gym. I go to the gym, and I'm gonna do bench press. So I put the bench on the machine, and I look at it, and I'm like, "No, this is backwards." So I move it, and I turn it around, and I set it, and then I look at it again, and I'm like, "No, now it's backwards." So I fix it again, put it the way that I originally had it, and I'm like, "Fuck!" Now I feel stupid. Like people are, not that they're watching me, but they see me fixing this fucking bench for no reason. So I fix the bench. I put the weight on the side. I put the weight on the side. I go back and I put the weight again on the side. And I'm like, I already put the fucking weight on this side. So I take it off. And then like a minute
Are you on
later,
drugs?
I trip over the bench. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, okay, this is not my morning. Like, I'm not a perfect person, but I don't make these kind of mistakes. And I don't make them within a 10-minute span of my life. Like, it was just, this is not my morning. This is too much shit going wrong. Then I work out. I normally am at the gym for like an hour. 30 minutes in, I realized I didn't even set my workout on my watch. So I'm not even recording my workout in the first place. So it was just, I decided I have work. I need to go home. And instead of my normal routine of come home and have breakfast and then chill, like I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go back to bed and like reset my life and hope that I have a better day at work and that, I can come on the low grades and not like fuck up. I'm trying, Rob. You're the inspiration, man. This picture keeps taking, So yeah, so I came home, took my hour nap. I woke up. I had a good day at work. Everything's fine. I'm here. Everything's fine. But yeah, I just had this morning of thank you, Brian. I wish. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever had a morning like that. Or a day like that, I guess, where just you're not in your head. I don't have moments like that. That it was just like there's something wrong, and I'm gonna
Freaky
go to
Friday.
fucking sleep and fix this.
It was like a two boot bandit moment, huh? Where it's just not going right.
Yeah, I wasn't myself. I was not myself this morning.
Chaos was muck.
Yeah.
I mean, like me personally, I don't have time to
Fuck up.
like go back home and take a nap and shit like that. Like I just gotta push through, you know?
Well, normally I wouldn't, but I go to the gym at like 5 a.m. So
Yeah.
I come home and I have like a couple hours before the kids are like needing to go to school. I have to get ready for work and like all that kind of stuff. So I'm able to come home, and it was only an hour, but I felt like it doesn't matter. That hour is, I just need to fall asleep and wake back up and hope that like
Like
everything
reset.
fixed. And it
Yeah.
was, because yeah, it was like I'm gonna hurt myself, or like I'm gonna fucking
Or this bench is
die.
gonna be the demise of me, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Imagine doing the bench press like when it's in reverse. All that ass,
my head,
you
just
know?
went ass.
Yeah, just the back of your head just smelling like ass.
Swamp
It would
ass.
it would make you push harder though.
You're right. You're like, get me off of here. Get me off of here.
Let me do these reps real quick. Can't take it no more.
Oh man, Rob is Rob. Goals, man.
So, yeah,
but
how
yeah,
was those weeks?
Huh?
The other than today being kind of off, was the rest of your week good? I mean,
yeah. I think I don't
No,
know.
he's been sick. I don't know if you noticed, but he's very nasally right now. Last time he was sick, he fucking transferred it to me, and I'll never forget that, dude.
yeah,
Anyway.
you're one. You tend to hold a grudge. You do.
I do. I don't get sick very easily either. So, congrats on that, James.
Yeah, you had the itis.
We had to bond, and I just had to share that with you. Share a little piece of me with you to take home.
So now you're basically immune to him. You had that immune reaction in your body.
I mean, I'm sure it's mutated now.
James antibodies, basically, that
Yeah.
will react and fight against the James in you next time.
It's all that mucus he gave me when I saw him that one time.
Oh man. But yeah. So, anyways, that was my week. That was my day. Very interesting. Other than that, life is good. Caroline, how has your week been?
It was a good week. Today was very busy. Went to the lab, and we've got a new postdoc in from India, so I had to like take him to get his ID and to get a key to the lab, and just like you kind of have to like babysit him for the first couple days. So it's like, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's better than working, right?
I consider this more draining than actual work because I am an introvert. So having to interact with a human and like, yeah, do I put a mask on? I definitely put a mask on in terms of like, I'm very polite. I try to be, professional and, attentive because like, I think the real Caroline would be like, yeah, dude, this is a total fucking pain in the ass, but we're going to fucking do it because we got to get shit done. But like, I didn't do that. I was just like, I'm gonna help you. Anytime.
Whoa, look at that!
Yeah,
I can't even picture that.
I know it's not real. No, I do have a good side, and even the asshole side of me always means well. It's just, wording matters.
I wish you were here earlier when I was talking about my kids being so
Asshole-ish.
they sit in awkwardness.
Oh,
You know,
like that?
I hate it.
Do you know that some of the most popular form of comedy is that sitting in awkwardness?
Yeah, I can understand that, but when you're in your teens or
Acquired taste.
yeah, you gotta break out of that shit,
Yeah.
Huh?
So I've got a question.
So Phil,
What is a prime example of your children sitting in an awkwardness?
well, just like I explained to James, that's why I wish you were here earlier. But
On time.
I got to hang out with Tony on last Saturday, and they've seen Tony several times. They know who he is, but they still make shit awkward. Where it's just like he's so nice to them, and then when you ask them a question, they're just like they pause. They do that fucking pause, man. Oh my god.
So
I'm getting heated right now, Caroline. You
No.
just triggered me again. gonna break this shit.
If it makes you feel better, my friend Ricky, he's like the comic book lawyer or something. His name's Ricky, but he lived in Miami. He's buddies with Rob Wurst. He came up to Tennessee, and he's living in Chattanooga now. And he passed his bar in Tennessee to practice or whatever. He's a lawyer, but he's the nicest guy. And him and his family, he's got an 11-year-old and like a 13-year-old.
What up, Gary B?
And they came along, and the boy is 11, so he's not quite there. But like the 13-year-old girl kept on saying everything was basic. It's very basic. This is so basic. This ice cream is basic. It's like McDonald's. Like, it was so funny. Like, I couldn't deal with it. She was cracking me up so much. I was like, all right, let's go over here to the comic shop. But Lucy, it might be kind of basic for you. You know, the child. It was I love, but you could tell like for Ricky, he was just like, sorry, my children are like.
Oh man, yeah, but I feel like that's better than what I was describing though.
I think
because
it's similar. I mean,
I don't know, man. I wish my kids were outgoing like that. You know, like because they'll they'll talk like that around the house, but it's like when we're in the real world, it's like
they just say nothing.
they like they'll be asked a question and then they just kind of like stand there staring, and it's just like I know you all ain't autistic, you know, like what the hell, you know. It's just
in the real world, people expect responses, you know.
Yeah, it's just
that's
like
what communication is.
Yeah, but you know, and a lot of times, what I don't like is when they don't understand something, they'll just it off like, oh yeah, and then they'll ask me like, oh, what were they talking about? What does that mean? It's just like, dude, you could have asked, you know, like now I gotta fucking put this puzzle together and figure it out for you.
Oh man,
it's hard being a parent sometimes. I don't know if you guys realize that.
I mean, I kind of blame you for it.
Really?
It's your fault.
Why would you say something like that?
I don't know. I tend to blame the father when they bitch about the children.
Hey, at least I'm still here with them, right?
You know, like, you probably contributed to the nature of their...
But that doesn't make sense because I'm the complete opposite.
Are you? Are you the perfect one?
But maybe that's the problem.
You don't make things awkward at all, Rob.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they're like, I don't want to be like that.
I think that they probably got a lot from... You probably had to age like a fine wine as well. Because I bet you were an awkward motherfucker too.
Do you think that they think that Tony's not cool? Like no. Cool enough to talk to?
What's going on, man?
What's up, Piper?
They're probably just like, what's this weird guy?
Okay, Caroline, the point I made earlier is that it's like age. Like, these kids are in their teens, and they're a 40, you know, depending on which member of the club you're hanging out with, a 30, 40, 50-year-old person is talking to them, and they're like, I don't know you, Grandpa. Like, I don't, what do you want to know?
Maybe they're judgmental. Like,
maybe.
Like, you're old. Like, what do I have in common with you?
Judgmental as hell.
Exactly.
Me? Wow, dude. What? Why are you slamming me?
When I go to talk to my dad, I just see you naked on the screen. Like, I don't want to talk to you.
Just kids are assholes. They say them. I mean, it's true. Like,
I feel like you're placing a lot of blame on me, Caroline.
Tony's basic. It's not your fault. That's the explanation. Tony's just basic.
Yeah,
he's a basic bitch.
I wish you weren't so basic, and maybe if you weren't, you would understand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You just don't get it.
Yeah.
You don't understand. You won't understand.
Oh man.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
What?
He's gonna go cry and write a poem.
Yeah.
James, did you get any cool comics
this week? I only have one this week.
One?
Yeah.
Do you want to show it?
Not
yet. Do you want to wait for him to get back?
I will, only because I got a cool little. I don't know if it's a cool story, but I do have a story about it. But yeah, I only have one. I have not gone to my LCS to pick up my new stuff. And I also am trying to sell and not buy. Oh, which brings me to my point of Brian. I want to go to Lodi next week, but see the way my bank account is set up, I don't know if I should. So we'll see. To be determined is my answer to Lodi or not. But yeah, so no, not a ton of pickups this week.
I picked up a book for JD.
Yeah.
I haven't told him about it though.
Oh well, he's not watching, so you can show me.
Okay. Yeah.
Katie, can you block JD for about 5 minutes while we talk about him and show stuff off real quick?
You just do a little temporary El Bloco on the region Cajun. Yeah. I'm gonna show it. He's not gonna get pissed. Will you get pissed, JD, if I show it?
No, he said no. He just texted me no.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyways, JD, I got you. I found you another one of these Gladstone. Uncle Scrooge Goes to Disneyland.
That one's pretty cool.
It's 1985 again.
Damn. I think Brian's actually gonna like that one a lot too. But that is very nice.
Yeah.
It looks nice too.
It's in a really nice shape.
He's got a little camera, eating some ice cream.
No, he's in a good place, I feel. Like he's in a good place. Do you like that, JD? I saw it and I was like, it had your name all over it. I was like, I gotta get this for dude. He's so into ducks and Disney. He's into the Double D.
Yeah, it was it was Donald Duck's like 65th anniversary earlier this week.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me get the other one that I found for him. Brian Wells. That's a okay, thanks, Brian. I'm gonna show you the other one I found, Brian, and you may know what it is here. I got
You okay, Robert?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is everything good, or did you go like cry?
Yeah.
Got blamed.
You wish. That would make you so happy, Caroline.
Well, a little bit still there. You gotta, wipe it a little.
Are you on your period, Rob?
My anal period, yeah.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
No,
What
I
about
know.
this one? What about this one, Brian? Because these are the two I found for JD.
Disneyland birthday.
I wouldn't give him any of those. That doesn't seem like his vibe.
Does it not?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this one? Do you know what this one is?
Disneyland.
Shut the fuck up. I was asking Brian.
I would guess just
That was a little hostile. It's probably more Dell reprints.
reprint, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because it looks exactly like it. So I would guess then that those Gladstones, that's what they are.
Thank you.
And it looks the same and everything, but I guess we'll find out.
Rob, did you pick up any?
He said, yes, that is a reprint from a 1965 issue.
So there you go, JD. You're getting reprints.
Yeah, regular Rob left, and now Hater Rob has shown up. That's what he did, like a costume change.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, are you giving him those books because those are his birth years?
No comment. 1985 was his first year.
No, the 66 one. She can't find those ones yet.
I'm being a jerk.
We're
Hey, look, Rob Wersch's ears are ringing, huh?
What's going on?
Hey, Rob. Rob's my buddy.
Annually.
So Rob's the guy that was friends with.
Putting out anally. We got Mike in the house.
Oh,
Hey, what's up?
hey, we got Anal Mike in the house. What's up, dude?
Oh, hey, what's up?
I've
man?
heard so much about you, Anal Mike.
Yeah, I'm making my name.
It's his brand.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, can you turn your phone sideways?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a nice shirt, though, dude.
thank you.
Yeah, who gave it to you?
James did. All right, now I gotta mess with everything because you want me to turn my phone center. There we go. All right.
All right.
All right, dude.
Hold on. Caroline's showing her books, dude. Can you just...
No, I don't want to. You go to him.
No,
please.
keep going. Don't let me interrupt. I want to see these.
He
books.
only has one book, and it's going to be like a very extravagant thing for
Yeah,
him.
no,
So
Okay,
most definitely
so-
finish what you guys go.
Okay, I'll show you. I did a 50. I've had some 50% bin pickups. So these are the 50-cent bins I had. Picked up Marvel Age number 70.
Ooh.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome for 50 cents. We don't even have 50-cent books out here.
Yeah, these are 49 cents. They were 49 cents actually.
Cover price.
Fuck.
It's actually
Yeah.
cover price.
Damn.
Yeah.
Humble brag. Shit.
Power Girl 1. These are kind of beat up, but I mean, for 49
Still,
cents.
sometimes you can fix them, right?
Yeah. Sometimes you can't. You can't. This is Ewoks 12.
Oh,
49
nice.
cent. It's not in great shape, but again, these you don't see often.
Yeah. That's right.
This they had for 50 cents, a 159 ASM.
Well,
It has a coupon cut though, so I think that's why it was cheap. That I found at Classic X-Men 2 through 8, 50 cents each.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll probably just pick up one. I've had one so many times I can't count. It's just I don't happen to have number one in my possession right now. Okay, so those were the 50-cent bin pickups. Now I'm going to show you what I got at the LCS that was not 50-cent bin I picked up. Bill and
Did it
Ted.
kill you that you had to pay more than 49 cents for them?
Yeah, kind of. This is a DC, and it's a wraparound. So that was really cool. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Nice.
Yeah. They had this for really cheap, so I picked it up.
Is that like, oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, first appearance of Gabby or Honey Badger.
It's my nickname.
They had it for $29.99, and it's in like very fine near mint shape.
Oh, nice.
So like I couldn't say no. Like, and I don't have one. So I said, let's do it.
Nice. I like how dark Mike is right now. He looks like he's in a testimonial or something.
Well, it looks like he's in Gotham City.
I'm in a confessional right now.
That's right.
Yo, we got my brother, C12. What's up, Gilbert? Good to see you, man. Yes, it is Mike, actually.
Oh, hey, what's up, Frank?
Yeah.
Got issue 98 of Avengers. Just need that for filling in my run. Also, these are some run fillers. Miss Marvel number 9. And Miss Marvel number 10. And she's a bitch slapping MODOK.
Oh, yeah.
Which he always deserves a good bitch slap. And then this really cool Lois Lane 120, where he's throwing a dart right at her cooter. Love that. I love the little cooter pierce.
Superman's just dipping. He's like, you on your own, bitch?
And then she's like, oh shit, this is gonna hurt. And then I found this was great. Fantastic Four 69.
Sarcastic plastic. What's going on, man?
And I picked this Dead Man. This is Strange Adventures number 214. It's Neil Adams.
Oh,
Ooh, I
shit.
love Neil Adams.
Yeah, and I loved it. Dead Man's awesome.
Fun fact, Mike actually got to meet Neil Adams.
Yeah.
I'm working on some Bronze Age Thor. So 205. Got Mama Miss. I loved a good old Mephisto cover. He's always causing a ruckus. And I found, last of all, this badass AIM promotional comic.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love finding really cool promotionals. So that's it.
Huh.
Pretty sick.
Good stuff.
Thanks. Donka. So look up there now.
Hold on.
Well, what's going on, sir?
Hey, gang.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, what's up?
I just wanted to jump on and say hi to everybody. It's been a little while.
What's up, Rob? How's it going, man?
Books. I can't complain. Haven't picked up any new books this week because I just got back from in town from Key West again. But I've been marking books, which is why you don't see the Moon Knight over here, because I have my entire Moon Knight collection here.
No, jeez.
Which means that I am done marking all of the DC and I am now at Moon Knight, but I still have Spider-Man segregated, all of the Independents, and then in the other room, X-Men.
Somebody should pay you for doing all this, man. That's a lot of work.
Maybe when I'm done, I can, farm my services out elsewhere.
I don't know. Mike heard segregated, and he got kind of excited.
Yeah. Hey, I'd
He's like,
like to
wow,
say
people still use that word.
Your background looks way better than James's background. He's only
Oh,
got
no,
one
for
little
sure.
tiny wall. You got
No
two
more
walls.
mutants.
Yeah, you got two walls.
No, this isn't real. These are second prints. Wait, no, those are worth money too. They're frauds. They're forgeries. They're facsimiles.
No, it's just a background like thing. It's a background. It's not your real.
Yeah.
It's
What's
just
your address again, Rob? I forgot it.
It's in San Diego, next to wherever you live. So you just give your address.
All right, so oh, nice. So I know a lot of people are wondering who the fuck Mike is.
Nice.
So Mike is actually a good friend of James's. So they've known each other for quite a long time.
24
they've been
years. 24 years.
damn, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Good thing the club brought you guys together, huh? When it did.
Yeah. I'm glad he got me in this club.
So you know, Mike is a collector, and he actually the reason why he's on is because he got a submission from CGC that he put in at WonderCon this year or last year or whatever, this year, and it's your first submission you've ever done, right?
Yeah. The first one.
So Mike has been collecting for about what, like 8 years or so, 7 years.
Yeah.
And how many times do you think that you've actually reset the way you collect?
Oh, I can't even count anymore. I mean, I started with like new stuff,
Variants,
Yeah,
I mean,
what's
just
new
like
this
the
week.
typical, yeah. So we were talking, I mean, even though he's James's friend, we'll talk on the side sometimes here and there, but
Yeah.
and you're collecting a different way again, right?
Yeah.
So to speak. Okay. I've never heard of anybody doing this, and I know you, and I think that this way of you collecting is probably the perfect way
Yeah.
for you to collect. Okay. Do you wanna explain it? Do you want me to do it?
Explain like the type of collecting I'm going to be doing now?
Yes.
No, you're way better with words than I am, so have at it.
I mean, I disagree, but I'll try my best. Or do you
The
want to
way
do it?
everybody
James probably doesn't even know.
Yeah, James knows me the best, so yeah, he doesn't really know what I'm doing, but
I want to
Okay.
hear everybody's way of how they collect. Personally, as a collector, I want to hear how everybody's unique experiences out there could bring about maybe something I've never heard of, or something
So-
that I might go down like a rabbit hole.
I think you'll like. I mean, for serious collectors, I don't think that they'll be too happy about this. But for people that respect other people's collections, I think this is awesome. Okay. So Mike, like I say, he's been collecting for 7 years or so, and I think he found his way of collecting this. And this is not a joke either. And not to bash on your collection, Mike, but I think it is true when you say that a lot of your books in your collection are low grade, correct?
oh yeah, definitely.
Like, you should be probably the next solid member of the low grades
Exactly.
per your collection. Okay, so the way Mike is collecting now is all low grade stuff, and he's striving to collect 0.5 books.
Yeah.
CGC 0.5 books. Why? Because books are fucking extraordinarily expensive now. Even after the market reset and everything.
Yep.
And Mike enjoys collecting keys, just not at the price that they're at now. and what more to do it in than to collect the lowest of the low, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And when me and Mike talk about this, I mean, I don't know if you, James, I don't know if you get the same response, but like, I mean, there's a fire lit under his ass now. Like, as far as like, you know, his collection goes, he wants these low grades. He's striving for the low grades. He's looking for books to submit so that they get 0.5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's he's a new man. He's a changed man, and it's for the better. I think when it's all said and done, I mean, he might have a better collection than most of us. So
I think
we'll
it
see.
started at WonderCon. I kind of went, I went crazy there, and everybody was kind of surprised. James, I mean,
Yeah,
James was
I
probably the
mean,
most surprised.
so at WonderCon, Mike picked up, quite a few keys, but they were lower grades, and you're fine with that. I mean, I don't really see you happy too much, Mike. Let's be honest. But
Yeah.
when you got those books, you were fucking ecstatic. So
Oh yeah.
I think that this is a great thing for you. We got Rob was asking for you earlier. He's here now, so.
Yeah, especially how beat up the books were. Like the more beat up they are, the more like, disgusting looking they are, the better they are for me. Because that's
At a
kind of where I
fraction of
wanna
the
go.
price.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
The price is gonna drop, and
Yeah.
then I
I
can
have a
send them in to
question.
get graded.
Go ahead,
Do you
Rob.
have a-
What's up?
Do you have a red line? Like, is there a flag that you're just not going to do, such as coverless or rusty staples, or does that matter? Missing pages? Does the story have to be complete?
That's a
at
good
least?
question. Very good question, Rob. We did talk about that too.
Yeah, I would say. Rusty staples, water staining, holes cut out of pages, stuff like that. Absolutely, that's right down my wheelhouse. That's what I want.
So Rob,
Coverless?
I think that his threshold is like he doesn't want to get anything purple label, like restoration or some stuff like that. He wants
Yeah.
the book as it came out, the year it did, the day it did, but weathered. You know?
Is there a certain year that you'd be okay with a little bit of restoration, even if it's known beforehand?
Probably not. I mean, even go back to what you said about coverless. Depending on the book, I would absolutely. I mean, if I can score a Detective Comics 27 coverless for the right price, I would jump on it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think everyone would, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Books like that, yeah, I would definitely go coverless. For the most part, though, probably not. I mean, detached cover, definitely. But coverless, probably not, depending on the book.
We have a question from the chat from SD Key Collector. Are Jizzy pages okay?
Absolutely.
Rob says Jizzy preferred. Nice.
Yeah, I'd say the jizzier the better.
Cool. Nice. I was just talking to Mo about that last week too. That's funny you brought it up. Do you want to go next, Mike, or do you want us to finish off what we were doing, or?
Yeah, go ahead and finish off what you guys were doing.
Hey, I gotta hop off because I committed to doing a fucking thing on the hunt.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I didn't want to, but
Every time.
I am already so tired of hearing about this show.
Hey, James, that's the way I feel about Fast and the Furious.
Well,
And
family
Creed.
forever, so you're gonna keep
Energy
hearing
drink.
about it. So
And Raiders Rants.
Ditto.
Make sure you catch the rewind. You'll love it.
Yeah, I will. I'm sure. I'll try and like do this, and if you guys are still on, I may come and yeah.
Okay.
Alright. See ya. Have a good
Bye.
night.
See you later.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Okay, so Rob, do you have anything? You said you didn't, right?
Me?
Yes.
pickups.
Oh, well, since we were talking about it, yeah, this thing is split almost all down the spine,
Ooh.
but as a matter of fact, it's complete.
Oh,
And
hey,
there is this.
nice.
So I think it's maybe a 1. Maybe if you could fully split the spine, it would be a fully like 0.5.
If you leave it with me for a few minutes, I can take care of that for you.
That's okay because I got that book for free, as a matter of fact. It
Oh,
was an
shit.
attorney years ago before the pandemic when I was doing a show on YouTube. And he went, "Hey, are you that comic book court reporter? Who are you and how did you find me?" And he wound up saying, "I had this in my closet for the last few years, and I think you'd want this more than I would." He gave it to me. I'm like, holy shit. First page,
Nice.
signed by Joe Shuster.
Whoa, look at
And
that.
low grade.
Hell
First
yeah.
appearance of Perry White.
Nice.
And
Oh,
he
that's
just got
awesome.
cast for the new movie.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
when we're talking restoration, I paid $400 for this, and I'm okay with that because there's like that little bit of weird tape that people used to try and put on back in the 70s or 80s. You could probably get that erased. I know that there's some Sharpie
Yeah.
or some kind of stuff along the side, but knowing that this thing, every 10 years, this thing goes up about another $500,000 or so.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm okay with having that slightly restored. It's not like somebody, back in the day when they'd yank off the top.
Mhm.
I've been seeing people put like drawings, really, DeWall wings, instead
Wow.
to replace that, and they stick it on eBay and say restored. I'm like, bullshit. That's not. That's a photocopy. Uh,
Oh, thanks, Rob. You're
but
so nice, dude. Oh, we got like 5 Robs in the house right now, so
you got
you
a
don't
lot
have a
of rub.
beard, so it doesn't pertain to you.
I'm no beard Rob.
Okay. We got no beard, we got stash Rob and bearded Rob. So all right, cool. James,
Yeah,
did
Rusty
you,
Staples. That would be the last thing I was just going to put.
uh-huh.
I the most I ever paid for a comic really was Action Comics 242 First Brainiac. Didn't realize it until about 2 years later that there was rust on the staples. And when you know that it has rust, you know that that cover will come off of that book. So that is now my new red flag. But that's just my personal thing, and everyone has their own. But
Yeah.
Rusty Staples, that cover will come off.
Yeah,
Oxidation.
well, I think that's why CGC grades them so harshly is because eventually those staples are going to deteriorate, you know.
Mhm.
You
Even
know,
just a small bit after about
yeah,
10 years or so. And let's face it, 10 years goes by quick. I mean,
yeah,
doesn't it feel like we were just complaining about Justin Bieber a couple years ago? No, that was a decade ago.
yeah, right?
We're getting
Shit.
old. So yeah,
All
just
right,
because it has little now.
all right, James, what do you got, man?
All right, so I got some VHS tapes. My dad got me some I think he said he went to a flea market or a garage sale. I don't remember exactly where he said he got these from, but so a random assortment here of some VHS tapes. So we got True Lies, some Schwarzenegger action,
Nice.
and then Speed.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah,
Keanu.
super hot. Independence Day, another great
good one.
movie. Someone go get Gentry. Salem Lot, some classic horror action here.
Yeah.
And then this one I picked up from Flicks and Comics, JoJo. She had a little YouTube live sale, so I picked up Scream, which is one of my favorites, and I don't have it on VHS, so I was pretty happy to get that from her.
Nice.
And then my only other pickup is I haven't even posted this on Instagram yet, but last week I think I posted about the new series, The Fog, that was done.
Oh yeah, Samaria.
Yeah, by Sumerian, and I got messaged by the writer. His name is Steve, and he hit me up and was like, "Hey, thanks for the support in the post. I have some exclusive variants, so if you're interested in any more copies." So we talked for a little bit, and so this is a variant for the Fog. This is gonna be terrible glare, but so this is a variant from him, and then he went ahead and signed it for me, and I haven't asked him about it yet, but I was thinking like maybe we try and get him on the show or something, talk about the series once it wraps up. I think it's only going to be like a 4 issue. But I love the movie The Fog, and so this series has actually been pretty cool. It's like a continuation, like 20 years later. But yeah, so he's got these. He has, I think he said he pretty much has like all the covers. But yeah, really cool guy to talk to, and he is down to get anybody copies if they need them. So yeah, I just thought it was cool. I mean, I don't think I've ever like got a book like directly from one of the people that does it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I just thought
that's
that was
cool.
pretty cool to talk to a writer and then get a book. I mean, I guess technically speaking, like I've seen Tony Fleece and got like some Stray Dogs stuff from him and some Local Man stuff from him. But this is kind of cool to just talk to someone through DM and then buy it and have them sign it. So that was pretty dope.
Nice. What's up, Arrow?
What's up, Arrow? And Callie, what's going on, man? And Mo, what's going on?
What's up, Mo?
But yeah, I think that's all I have. So that's pretty much it for me.
Okay.
What's up,
So I didn't get anything too crazy, but I did get like a mail call a couple days ago. A couple of months ago, I showed a zine I got. This is a zine that is released by Chad from Newfound Glory, and a bunch of other hardcore bands. This has a bunch of like, if I'm old school, so I know about zines. A lot of you might not. This is like kind of a small press of, bands, music reviews, movie reviews, articles. Just, it was before the internet, and people are starting to do them again. So this is a great one. It's called Get Well Soon, by Chad from Newfound Glory. It's got interviews with Trapped Under Ice, The Story So Far, Sincere Engineer, Where Fear and Weapons Meet, Section Hate, and VOD, Vision of Disorder. So and he packed it with like stickers and stuff like that. So if none of you guys know Chad, he's a cat. He has cancer, and he's fighting it off with I don't know if it's chemo or some new technology, but chemo takes a lot of time out of your day, so he just sits there and works on stuff like this. So some of the proceeds go to cancer research as well. So it's a fun thing. I get one for myself and one for one of my daughters, and she just loves them. She thinks that they're so cool. She's 17 years old, so for her to find something that me and her like is virtually impossible. But this is done very good, and he's very generous with stuff when you get it. So me and Tony went to the flea market, and we picked up, or we looked around and stuff, and I found one of these. It's Fred Flintstone, the Magician, and this is the record version, book on record, and I found it for like $2. And then this lady had these books. They're World of Warcraft official magazines. So she had like a stack of them. She gave me a good deal on them, so I picked them up. So you got this one. I have a few of them already, but these ones I don't really have. There's not a huge market for these yet, but Warcraft has been going on for years, and there's a huge following for them. So I mean, I think there's just a matter of time. And all these magazines have a poster in the middle of them. So a lot of them are missing the poster. These ones have them. So I grabbed that. And the last thing I'm going to show is McFarlane Presents The Crow. I forgot what issue this is, but look at that.
Oh, nice.
Awesome artwork. Let me see if it shows on the inside who it is. Um, yeah, I don't know, but you rarely see these books. There's magazine size. Artwork is awesome. The pages are like mostly black and white and red. So yeah.
Open it so we can see it. I want to see the
Oh,
inside. Mhm. Okay. Oh, that's a cool. That
what?
was a cool shot. It was like a poster of Brandon Lee. It looked like
Oh, maybe this has a poster on.
it was
Oh
where it
yeah,
said
hello.
Dan.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's awesome.
Damn. Okay.
cool. Oh, and then I also found an antenna topper. Um,
Real quick, Brian said, "Look how long it took for people to care about Valiant Nintendo comics. You will do well on those in time."
thank you. Yeah. This is an antenna topper. I think I paid $1 for it because it says $1. So
Nice. You gonna put that on your car?
I was thinking about it, but my wife was like, "Oh, somebody's gonna take it," and I was just like, "But I just paid $1 for it.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
who cares? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't really match my car color, anyways.
Your
So
car's just black. What are you talking about?
yeah,
Black
Yeah.
and
So
green matches.
if
Black matches
if Hulk was black, maybe I would put it on.
You just got to take it out of the sun when it gets like 98 degrees.
Right? And oh shit, no, dude. So one of the guys me and Tony go to a lot. Tony stopped going because he feels like he gets overcharged. I'll still go through his stuff, but thanks, Brian. I'll still go through stuff, but like I'm really selective on what I buy from him because he did raise his prices, and I don't understand how he raises prices when he does Overstreet. He does an Overstreet that's like 7 years old. So like, I don't understand where he gets these prices, but whatever. I found this book. I just had to have it. When I first saw it, I thought it was a Minecraft book, but it's called Das Kampf. So I think Brian knows about these underground books.
Tony's basic. That's our new hashtag. Tony's basic.
So this is actually
What's going on, Marcus? What up, man?
this is a book done by Von Bodie, and yeah, it's you know, really cool artwork and stuff like that.
We can't see it, so we wouldn't know.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm so basic, huh? Yeah, it's just you know, just really cool Von Bodie artwork. You know, he apparently he died the same way David Carradine did. So
Oh,
shout out to
nice.
him. He went out enjoying what
Fire.
he did. Yeah. So this is actually a second print, which I would have just like kind of not even bothered. But first print on this, they're not even stapled together. They're just pages.
Hmm.
Like you know, all these but just single pages. Not stapled or anything. So I was like, you know what? This looks like a cool book. Let me go ahead and just grab it. And you know, he didn't rate me on the, you know, the price, so that was cool.
I like how you specified on the price, insinuating that he raped you elsewhere.
All right. Yeah, but that's pretty much all I got, I think. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, not that we don't care about our pickups, but I mean, here's why we're all here. So
Yeah. Okay,
So
let's see. Here it is right here.
so
I have not
do you want to
opened it.
explain
Yeah.
what you submitted where?
Yeah, so at WonderCon, I took my Air Pirates #1, and it was already really beat up, but what was it? Oh, it's been probably 5 years at least when I got the book. We took it to Comic-Con in LA, and I decided to let everybody put their drinks on it and fill out the mail-in form on the back.
Oh, that was done without your permission, for sure.
Yeah, the reason why I took the book is because a member was going to take it to Disneyland to have Mickey Mouse sign it for me.
Yeah.
That was the main reason. And then I ended up leaving it with him, and I left, and yeah, chaos ensued. But yeah,
so if you guys don't know about the Air Pirates cover, it has Mickey Mouse on an airplane with bags of dope on the tail of the airplane.
Yeah.
Do you have another copy or what?
Caused a nice little lawsuit.
I have.
Yeah.
I don't know where it went.
It was part of a Disney lawsuit, or a lawsuit, and it cost the creator thousands.
1977, I think it was, around there. Oh, here we go. Well, this is good enough.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is the German. This is actually the German variant, but this is what the cover looks like. Same cover.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse, versus it's Mickey Mouse versus the Air Pirates.
You should send that one for grading.
Yeah, once you ask Matthew in the chat, once you ask him about how that went. So then once I got into this 0.5 journey that I'm on now, I decided, well, this is, there's a hole cut out of one of the pages that I'm assuming affects one of the stories, because there's a lot of small stories in there.
Do you know what part of that story it is? I remember what it is.
It's I know exactly what part it is, because I look in the German one and I know which page is missing.
Okay.
So, yeah, so there's that. The staples are, I don't even know how rusty they are. They're rusty extreme.
Yeah.
Which I love. And like Robert mentioned earlier, part of the cover had started to detach because he violently took it out of the bag, without my permission. So I decided to submit it at WonderCon this year. And when I got there, people were asking, a couple of people had brought up, why don't you ask these people how to get a 0.5, So I was talking to the lady and I said, I want a 0.5 on this book. Do you think this will qualify? And she looked at it and, yeah, possibly, this and that. And, I was asking her kind of tips on how to make it a 0.5. So at one point I proceeded to wipe water all over the cover. Because
in front of the CGC person.
In front of the CGC person who thought I was insane. She looked at the book, the staples were super rusty.
To open the book to show her the page that was cut out, and the whole cover detached.
Yeah.
And it was like it was a miracle. I was like, she looked at me and she goes, well, yeah,
that's definitely going to help you. And I said, perfect. So after she was done complimenting me on my damage skills on this book, I submitted it and I waited. It actually didn't take that long. The turnaround was actually about
it could have been better.
Yeah, it could have been way better.
When you submit ahead of time,
Subbo,
CGC has a problem processing your payment. So it took another extra week or so, but it was less than a month. The turnaround for videos
is typically 30 days. That's what it says online. So it was about that. But I have not looked at this book. I have not opened it. I'm hoping that on the CGC census there are 0.5s in existence. So I want to have that's kind of what got me excited about doing the 0.5s too, is being able to have the one book on CGC that is a 0.5,
Yeah.
One out there that has the only 9.8 of a certain book. Well, I want to go the complete opposite way.
Right.
Because for me, that's exciting,
Yeah.
So, so this book.
I wish you had a box cutter or something,
No, I got it.
Time, yeah. Very low grade of him.
His book has been sitting here for like
you should open it with a sword.
Close to 2 weeks now. Close to 2
Right,
weeks now. Oh, there it goes.
You can't peek when you open it.
It's not a 0.5 before, it is now.
Make sure it's covered up before I. Oh,
It's
okay.
not.
I've never done see. This is my first CGC submission, so I
Gotta
want to
hold
make
the
sure
top.
I don't, look at it. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out which side's the top. Let me see.
Wow, it's
I don't
probably
think that's
this
gonna
way.
show you. I don't know. I don't know what the outside of the box is gonna show you, dude.
Okay, it's in
It shouldn't
cardboard,
matter.
so that's
Just
good.
dump
So
it
let me
out.
make sure. Let me see where the front of the book is. Okay, here's the book right here. Okay, here we go. So let me cover this up. So
Yo, we
here
got Mr. J in the house. What's up, dude?
What up, CJ?
Here's the book. Here's the Air
Oh
Pirate
man,
#1.
I'm going blind just looking at it right now.
I know.
Literally,
Let me take it out of the plastic. Okay, there we go.
like that slab is blocking the light, the only light you have in your room right now.
I know. So there it is. There's my Air Pirates #1.
I wish we could show the detail of like what it looks like. Like,
I can do that. We
show
can
the back real
probably,
quick, dude.
Okay.
He needs to show the grade. He's gonna mess it up.
All right, yeah, just show the grade. Show the grade.
Show the grade. Tell Robert.
Okay,
to
you
shut
ready? Here we go. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, bro.
You gotta be
No.
you gotta be shitting me. Are you kidding me?
We tried so
Let's see.
hard, Mike.
Panel. Look at this. Panel missing from page 12.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Let's see.
Does it say? Does it say incomplete?
Yeah, no, it doesn't say incomplete at all.
That makes no sense.
It says panel missing
All
from
right,
page
go home,
12.
CGC. You're
Real
drunk.
quick.
You can see this is what they did at the con. They filled out the back here.
Yeah.
Well, after I
There's like an
left,
order
they
form
filled
in
it
the
out.
back
Yeah.
if you want to get like issue number 2 or something.
Yeah, which I have.
So, how would I make? This.
Hold on, Mike.
Let's see if I can break this bitch open. Oh, there we go. This is ridiculous, dude. This is absolutely ridiculous. How is this not a 0.5? Are you
right now. How do you fucking open this? Look at this. How is this not a 0.5?
You got to cut it out, man.
I'm not cutting it. I'm gonna
And
burn
don't
it
send
out.
it in for clean and press.
Look at this. This is ridiculous.
You got white pages, really?
Yeah, off-white pages. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh my
Derek,
God.
Can you go on the CGC census real quick and see if this is the only one in existence, a 1.8?
Hold on, I got.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
Oh my God, dude, that's retarded.
I mean, whoever was there with me at WonderCon knows how hard I worked on this book to get a 0.5.
I feel like we all had some type of contribution to
Everybody in
damage.
the West chapter that I know
Contributed to this.
Wow.
There's
Dude.
staining on the back. The whole cover. I mean, there's
And it's
there's
detached,
color
dude.
breaking.
Like,
Yeah, and the whole cover's detached. And I bent it.
Damn.
I was folding it in front of the lady too, and she kind of got weirded out. But
all right,
that's
Mike, here we go,
ridiculous.
dude.
Hey, now you guys, let's see.
Dude, you're tied for the lowest grade too.
Yeah, it's I can't.
You're
So
tied.
what's the lowest grade? There's 1.8.
That
1.8, dude.
That one.
How many exist? One? Is it just mine?
2.
Oh, there's 2 now.
Yeah.
Because there was only one. Obviously this fucking one right here. There was only one before that.
Yeah,
So it looks
there
like
was. I
somebody
remember
else-
us checking.
It looks like somebody just recently submitted them.
Wow, dude.
That really upsets me.
I know. I can
mean-
tell you. You just raged on your own comic right now.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. I mean, I think CGC, if you're watching, you need to make a better case because that broke pretty easy.
I don't know how much. Like, what do you have? Like, The only thing I can think of is ripping the back page off.
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean, I need to rip. I know they, maybe rip the cover in half because it's detached.
Well, don't rip the front because you still want to be able to like see it. But yeah, I would probably just F up the back and.
Yeah, I mean.
What do you think, Rob? What do you think he should do, man?
I
You're on
think
mute.
he's going to need to split the baby.
Oh no, the cover's detached. I mean, I think that's enough,
The
no?
cover,
That's
yeah,
not
the whole
enough.
cover is detached.
You
means
need to
like-
split the
Yeah.
cover.
He said that's not enough.
So I need to basically rip it down the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember someone
But, like,
saying
open.
that,
Like when it's open.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good one. Nice.
Just right.
SD Key Collector says, right, fuck CGC on the cover.
Well, to be fair, out there is the CGC Amazing Spider-Man 14 Angry Ex-Girlfriend variant, and that has like, what was it, a 1.8?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I mean, I worked so hard on this book, and I feel
So
like
did
they
she.
I feel like they just raped me right now. They didn't want me to have it.
What a waste of.
You know what? You should show them exactly what you think about it by demonstrating your anger on that book.
Oh,
Mhm.
I hope someone's gonna clip that and send it to them because yeah, I'm definitely gonna go on. I'm gonna do my own version of Raiders rants. This is gonna be the first thing because yeah, when that cover fell off, it was like the sky opened up and I was gonna, float away.
Rescreen
Like,
it
it was.
for a 0.5.
You did?
I mean, the only good thing is I'm going to take it to TorpedoCon now. I'm going to get it resubmitted, and I'm going to ask the people there, what I need to do. Because I'm going to get that 0.5.
I think, yeah, like he said, rip it. I mean, pretty much that's all you can really do at this point, other than just like completely destroying the interior, like writing all over it. But other than that, I don't know. What's going on, Dorian?
What about water damage? You think a little water staining would help out too?
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah, but you also you'd have to do enough because you don't want it to just drop. At this point, like you have to guarantee that 0.5. Otherwise, you're gonna waste another $30 to drop it down to a 1.0, and then that would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and that's why I want to get some feedback on, tips on how to make this a 0.5. Guarantee it.
Wipe your ass with the page.
I did that.
What's the name of the lead grader at CGC? Put that person's name, sucks cock or whatever pejorative you want to put on the cover, and you'll assuredly get that 0.5.
Give me a 0.5 or I'm taking it to CBCS right on there.
Yeah.
Put some
I'm gonna
boogers
make sure.
on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that whole thing falls through and you guys don't get them.
So I know Robert wanted to kind of show the book to everybody, so I went and grabbed mine real quick. So that is the good old Mickey carrying the dope.
Yeah.
Trap. He's trapping. Mickey is trapping.
Yeah, it says right here, banned from future sales and reprinting after settlement of Disney company lawsuit, Dirty Duck and Dope and Dan appearance. Nice.
Apparently, I also have, this is 2. There are 2 5s on the census I saw, so.
Didn't you at one point have the lowest grade Air Pirates, James? I think you did, dude.
Possibly. I say it all the time. My claim to fame was just that I bought the first slab of it. You had the first copy, and then I think I don't remember who bought the second, and maybe even the third. But then
the second one was Rob.
Okay, and then I was the first one to get a graded one, and then and so I was happy with that. So I don't need to upgrade it or nothing. But
the amount of, I mean, when I bought that book, it was nobody even knew it existed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to Aaron about this earlier.
Yeah.
About how we kind of moved we literally moved the pin on this book. I mean, it was what, a $15-$20 book when you first found it.
Yeah.
It was not, it was nothing. And then you kind of told us everybody about it, and we decided, okay, this is going to be our, our thing. And we all
Yeah.
started buying it, and it slowly started climbing.
I mean, look at the prices on these things now.
I mean, I'm seeing raw copies sell, or at conventions for $400 raw. Like, that's insane.
That is. Because you can get some, I mean, on eBay right now, an 8.0 is only $265. A 4.5 is $140. Buy it now. So that's not bad. That's eBay prices are actually way better than any con price we've seen in years.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think at cons, they know there's people that are looking for them, a vast group,
Yeah.
so to speak. I mean, and so of course, because it's always the same people selling air pirates.
Yeah.
Because they know there's a market for them in Southern California.
There is a 9.6 available for $1,045 or $1,045. There is a 9.8 available for $2,500.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
What
crazy.
Let's see oh my god, dude! There are more of those than of my grade and Mike's grade, dude. So there's 2 of mine and 2 of Mike's. There are 42 9.6s, and there are 12 9.8s.
Yeah.
That's kind of a lot.
It's a very hard book to find in that high grade because it's an underground book, man. The ink is fucked.
But I'm saying, like, there's way more higher grades than lower grades.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like a lot more. But
more. I feel like before those 1/8s came out, I feel like there was like a few 0.5 or 5.0s.
Yeah, it'd be
6.0s too.
Yeah, 6 point. Well, so you'd have to go to a 6.5. 6.5 gets you 16 copies. So that's when like you have a double digit number.
Yeah.
The most common is a 9.4 at 50.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot.
That's the highest
That's
amount.
The most of that grade in one grade. Yeah, there's 50 9.4s.
Yeah.
Well, didn't y'all even say prior to 2020 this was like a $50 book, maybe a $100 book? Post 2019, it started rising to 100. 2020, it's about 200. After this pandemic, then it hits about 400. It's come down a bit, but back then people weren't sending it in for grading, so there's less copies from the inception of the census to now.
Yeah. Well,
or at least that's my thing. I could be wrong.
Well, also it's an underground book, so there's not like there's a lot of people that don't collect underground books because they don't know too much about them. Like, there's so much history in underground books, and I don't like. I feel like it's intimidating. Like when I first started collecting underground books, I felt like it was intimidating because it was like you don't know what you're getting at a lot of times, because there could be a book that's reprinted 14 times, and there's like these little specs that you got to look for to determine what print it is, and then you got to price. Like, not all dealers know about underground books either, so they're gonna price your shit high even though it's not worth an 8th print price. So yeah, man, but see, that's the fun part about underground books, is that you're kind of like getting your collection together as you're learning. I mean, there's really no underground books right now that I'm like, oh, I need to get that. I know everything about it. It's like when I see it, then I fucking do the research real quick, and that'll give me like a hint of what I should do. If I do end up buying it, more times than not, I'll figure out more shit involved with the book. There's a lot of history in them, so that's why I like them for sure.
Well, then there's the opposite side where there's things like Love and Rockets one prior to Fantagraphics getting it, and Cerebus one that have both had these facsimiles that, you and me, we could have just done it on our little printer back in the 90s, and those are floating around out there. And unless you know exactly what to look for, you might, and this is the scary thing, some of those damn things are still worth a goddamn lot of
I
money.
know. Well, I wouldn't really call them facsimiles. I feel like they're counterfeit, straight up counterfeit.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you bring up Aardvark because that book, I did see it at a show once, a regular show of ours here, and I was thinking about buying it, maybe going on a payment plan or something because it was expensive. But I was like, dude, you never see that book, and I was just like, let's work something out. But then somebody else bought it. 2 weeks later, that book was back on the shelves, noting that it was a counterfeit and that they were asking like a fraction of. It was still a lot of money, but wow, Mike, we can see you even better now. What the fuck?
I should have turned this on sooner.
Let's see that 1.8 again.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Or what
hold
you've
on,
done
yeah.
to it since, and turn the light back on.
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, my computer. There we go.
What's up, Sabrina?
Hey.
What's up, Sabrina?
Hold on.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a good shot of it right there. Yeah, it just I don't know. That just pisses me off.
Can
Well,
you piss on?
That's such a random grade. A 1.8.
Yeah.
Give me a 1 or give me a 2. Don't give me a 1.8.
I think if you would have got a 2, Mike, you probably would have kept it that way.
No, if I would have gotten a 2, it would have gone right into the pool.
Just a little bit more water damage. That'd be good.
Well, I mean, I guess, nothing to cry about anymore. I'm going to get it resubmitted. I'm going to make sure that it's, a point
This time, because James is right. I can't keep paying. This is $65 a book. But every time because the shipping and the vintage. It's a vintage book, so right there, that's $65. And
What's up, Doreen? We got Doreen in the house.
if you want me to keep buying bangers,
so
Well, I mean, you said that you're gonna submit at Torpedo, so that
Yeah. The book that I got coming in next is going to be guaranteed. That one's going to be a 0.5. I know without a shadow of a doubt that's going to be a 0.5. I can't
show it to you guys.
Are you gonna wait till next week, or are you gonna open it prior?
I'm gonna wait till I get it. When I get it, I want to actually. I think I'll open it up. Maybe I'll come back on and open it up.
No.
Okay.
That's it. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna come back in here when I get it. And I'm gonna open it up. We'll open it up together as a family, and this one's not gonna go flying around. Trust me, it's not gonna go flying onto the ground. It's not a graded book. It's a raw book.
You have any idea,
Robert?
Mike or James?
No.
You want to take a guess?
Yeah, just take a guess. What? I don't want to give too much. I don't want to say too much, because it'll maybe make it easier for you. But
Is it Batman?
it's definitely a bang. I mean, it's a West Coast banger. It's something that the West Coast collects. It's the type of banger that the West Coast is known for collecting.
So let me just say this.
Avengers 45.
So let me just say this. So I know what the book is. Like, I would say maybe 2 people in the club have it. Maybe.
Yeah, we tag team on this book because Robert was the one that found it, and I mean, that's it. I had to have it.
You're gonna be shocked, James. Like
James, make sure the foundation on your house is good because you're gonna fall out of your chair. I don't want your family getting hurt when you fall out of the chair, but You're most definitely gonna fall out of your chair. You're gonna
is
be
it the
speechless. I
is
guarantee
it the
it.
Pride Superman?
Oh, I have that somewhere. Where is that? I don't know where it's at right now.
Isn't that crazy? CG Steve still has 3 reholder books from WonderCon.
Like, wouldn't those be
Really?
easier?
Yeah, right. They just switch out the slabs. And maybe they ran out of glue.
They're like, we'll get to it, dude.
Well, they need to use some better glue because this one right here took a.
That just fell apart, huh?
Dude, I mean, it was only like 3 really good smashes on the.
I mean, it crumbled, dude, like a cookie. That's beautiful. I like that. I'm gonna take that CGC sticker. That's kind of cool.
How about you rip the back page off, tape all the slab together, and then re-slab it with the tape on it still.
And be like,
and make sure
now,
you remove a nice chunk of the back page.
you know what? Couldn't I just print out? Could I just print out a 0.5 and just stick it on there and be done with it?
Yeah.
But then that'll be a counterfeit.
Yeah, right?
That's all right.
Oh man,
real
that's
CGC
crazy.
label.
I just
That's a bummer.
I can't believe it didn't get a 0.5. Like I know exactly what's done to that book.
Yeah, I don't get it at all.
I mean, it was used as a drink coaster at once.
Yeah.
You guys
lot of
didn't
books.
stain it enough, apparently.
A lot of books have been used as coasters over the years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I have at
Yeah,
least
it
2 or
was-
3 Fantastic Four back there that have that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get it at all, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I'll get it fixed. Let's see. I'll get it fixed.
I
up
mean-
and,
Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff wrong with that book. People strive so hard to get like a high grade. Mike tried really hard to get a low grade and couldn't even do that.
yep.
I have an idea. Next time you're doing shaving, use the comic as liner in your sink as you're clipping your mustache. Then wash out the sink with the book, and I'm sure you'll get a 0.5. Bing bang
That's not
boom.
a bad idea at all.
How about you take it out and use this as batting practice, dude?
Leave it in the sun.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
my
I
son's
know,
got a
like keep
game
it in your
tomorrow.
car.
My son's got a game
Keep it in your
tomorrow.
car and
He
let
can
it
use
slide around.
This is
This is going to be my next, one of my next 0.5 endeavors. This one right here. I know James liked this one.
I still need.
Oh,
that.
wait. Look at this.
I do not need that.
Ta-da! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, but you know what?
Oh.
CGC doesn't consider that. But there is a chunk. Look at that. It's ripped right there. I didn't do that. It came like that. It's all
It needs
ripped.
to come off.
Damn, dude.
There's a hole in there. See, hi guys. Look at that. So okay, let me ask you then. Is it Rob? So what are you talking about? The cover, splitting the cover like a baby or whatever.
Rip it right down the center. Leave just enough so it's hanging off by a thread.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yep. Just keep going. This is gonna feel like, oh my god, it feels like someone's just cutting my taint.
Oh my god, dude.
so you want me to just leave it hanging at the bottom?
Yes. Like by a thread.
I don't know. James's Daredevil was hanging by literally a thread.
Ooh,
His
And then
Daredevil
that
one.
that's a pretty good thread right there.
Perfect. And
Did
then
we
in the
print in-
front cover, rip off the rest of that piece. And then you got yourself a
Where?
point.
Oh, right here.
There you go. And
That's
just
right
take
here?
that and pretend it's chewing gum.
How about just chew on it from the...
Here we go. Looks a lot better, yeah?
Now the back cover, take off about as much that would cover about your hand.
Oh,
Ooh.
And then there's some more gum for you.
All right, now that's a
looking book right there. Yeah, so that's gonna be one of my next submissions. I got a few. I pulled a good, nice little stack of stuff that I want to start messing
Don't
with.
make sure you don't get a tape pool.
Oh, I know.
Tape pool. We don't
There we
worry
go.
about them things around here.
Someone to do
Oh
that.
my! You're gonna have so much fun. Ruining these books, dude. I know.
Yeah, because that's yeah.
Show
That's kind of what,
show
that's kinda
James
what
that
I
book right
pictured.
now.
What's that?
Show James that book on top.
What book?
What was that?
The book you have in your hand. Your fucking
Oh, right
hands,
now.
dude.
Oh, nice.
Another 0.5 candidate.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
2.5
sit on
candidates
that
right there. I'm gonna run these over. I'm gonna put these in the street and run them over
Oh my god.
because
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing significant about these books. They're just books.
Oh,
I don't really even like
Get
the
out
cover.
of here. Get
I mean,
out of here.
I like the title of it, Rust, because that's what these staples are. Is just rust. But I mean,
Oh, now James has a problem with this.
Besides
One
Do
of-
that,
you
there's
have
just
a vase
garbage.
you would? Do you have a vase that you would typically put flowers in? Instead of flowers, put the water in and the comics after.
There we go.
Put it out
Oh.
in
Right
the
there.
sun. You got yourself a 0.5.
I could do that. I could definitely do that. That you got. Hey,
Rust.
you guys are giving me great ideas. I mean, I'm gonna go on a nice little adventure, dude. I plan on, documenting all this on YouTube and having some fun with it. Meeting some people on the way, getting a lot of hate mail on the way, but
Have you heard of?
No,
whack
that sounds great,
comics?
dude. I mean, we talked about it. There's nobody on YouTube doing what you're doing right now, so maybe.
Well, hold on. We have Whack Comics out there. He's over in Australia. If the two of you would do maybe a team up, I think that you could destroy some comics pretty well. And
Oh,
He does a
yeah,
whole.
that would be
He does have a whole long box of Berserker. So
he'll use that as a baseball bat, a really heavy one at that.
oh shit, a star was born tonight, Mike.
Yeah, I'll have to
is
find.
that Whack? Would you say Whack Comics?
Yeah,
Whack Comics.
Yeah, I'll have to
yeah,
look
they're
him
cool.
up.
They're cool guys, man. They're from Australia. They're
Okay.
really
he's
funny.
great.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this. This Air Pirates is gonna be on the list, and I got all kinds of stuff. I got a 0.5.
Undestroyed today. He ripped the head off, and
Nice.
now he
Joker
doesn't wiggle
would
anymore.
love that.
Oh,
I say while you're at it, you could throw the hat in there too, and you can ruin that.
This one right here, yeah.
Yeah. What's that, Mike? You got cut out.
Oh, this is my Disneyland. It's Disneyland, you know.
Oh,
I don't even know.
Like-
Let's see who's winning right now. The Dodgers winning. Anybody know? Can we get a? Can we
Nobody
get a
cares.
score update?
Nobody cares,
Can we get a
dude.
score update in the chat there.
Oh man.
man, I'm trying to find that. When you brought up that Daredevil, you really made me realize just how bad it really does need to be.
Yeah. So,
That
but
was
so
a Daredevil that you didn't even want to press. It was that
Yeah.
bad. And it still got
because I knew if I pressed it, because it was hanging on by a thread. I don't know how I didn't have a great phone at that time, but I took pictures and it was like clear as day. It was hanging on by a hairline thread. And I told James, I was like, dude, if I press this book, it's gonna tear. Like this fiber is gonna tear. And he's just like, well, should I just submit it like that? I was like, yeah, just submit it as is, I don't think it could get any lower than what it is. And I think it was a good thing when we didn't. Well, they tore it anyways. I mean, let's just facts are facts. I mean, when they pulled it out, they probably fucking didn't realize it, and
Yeah.
it came detached. So we
Nobody
should have wrote a
takes
note
it
saying
off.
like, "Hey, be careful" or something like that.
Yeah, it was, but it came back a 1.0. So I mean, yeah, you really gotta do some damage.
I think
Oh,
you're
you know what? I'm sorry. Let me
Yeah.
ask you about that too, real quick. You were saying about like telling them in advance. Is that something good to do with CGC? Is like make a note, like tell them, like, hey, is there a way for me to tell them, hey, this is what's wrong with the book? You know, because
You do your own grader notes?
yeah, just when I send it to them, be like, hey, this I wipe my ass with it. I ripped the cover on purpose. I folded it in half. I beat my children with it. Like I set it
Yeah.
on fire. I
I
don't know if
got
that's something you
something
can
for
do
you.
or
I do
yes.
have something for you. Write a note saying, please beware, my dog accidentally urinated on them. They're probably only 0.5s. Go
Plus,
with the simple
Done.
route.
Done.
P.S. I did lines off of this book.
Yeah, I saw the dope on the back of
That
his
might
plate
get
and
an
got
actual
hungry.
whale. One.
I know. No, yeah, that book that James had, it was pretty bad. I mean, but yeah, there you go.
Nice.
It
It looks
was
kind of
ugly.
burnt too.
It was
Catch
ugly
fire?
for
Yeah.
sure.
Was
And
it in a
then,
fire?
huh?
Looks like it.
Was it in a fire?
Not that we know of. It was just some old lady posted a box of comics for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and my friend bought them, and then I bought them he bought the whole box. I bought just these two from him.
What
I would
else was
love
in
to
the
know
box?
huh?
What else was in the box?
These were the two
Right?
best. It was like some other like random DC books, some older Teen Titans stuff, um, some other random stuff. But these were the two like bangers. And basically, my friend that bought it, he like all he could barely see was like the little top corner when she posted it, and it was I don't remember how much, but it was something stupid cheap. And he was like, "Claim I will buy them from you right now." And old lady had no idea what the hell she had, and so yeah, this Daredevil, he didn't even like we said, Robert did not even want to press it because it was barely hanging on. Probably from like somewhere here in the middle, because this bottom is gone, the top was gone,
Yeah, it was a middle. Yeah.
and I mean, yeah. Now, I also would like to know how the ASM one would grade out. You can see like the page at the bottom's loose as shit. I mean, the spine is just destroyed, but that is at uh our buddy Mike, a different Mike, Marvel 87. He has that ASM now, and he hasn't graded it yet, like a bitch. But
I don't think he grades books, does he?
he's got a couple graded. I don't know if he sends his
I
own.
don't
No,
think so. So you'll never know.
yeah,
They look
Yeah.
like
but
1.5s at least.
yeah, well, yeah. So that Daredevil came back a 1.0, as is, untouched. We didn't touch it. It just came back as a 1.0.
But
Well,
they
it's
tore the
funny.
cover.
What was that?
They tore the cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't torn when they got there, but
After.
We knew when they had to open it and flip it, like they were gonna tear it.
That was
I
a
think
put
we
a
were just
note.
kind of
Hey,
hoping that if they did it, maybe they'd go easier on the grade. They're like, fuck.
oh shit!
yeah, right. But it was
You didn't see
so
that,
like,
right?
yeah, the thread holding the books together was so small that you wouldn't even hear like a tear or anything. You wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
The books would just like come apart, and you wouldn't even like there was no like rip or anything like that. It was just that's how small it was. But it was holding it like I mean it wasn't holding it together, but it was bridging the front to the back cover,
Yeah.
so to say. Yeah. So yeah, it was interesting, but I think we went the best route because I mean if we were to
Oh,
what
I don't. I'm trying to think. I don't even think I graded it. Did Ross grade it?
didn't you
I sold it raw and he graded it.
may no
Because
because
I'm going
you
through
no
my
no 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 because you sent it you submitted it at WonderCon.
the
Remember?
first one. The first one you gave me, I did.
Oh
because
yeah,
I
that.
got it, and I just immediately took a picture so that I could have it, and then I sent it.
Are you sure you didn't sell it to him graded already?
I'm looking on my Instagram. I don't have a post of it graded.
Damn, we should get Ross on the show to ask him.
I'm looking, and I have like multiple posts of it raw next to the other one, but I don't have it. I mean, I guess I could also just check my CGC submission too, but
Should
yeah,
I call Ross right now? Ask him?
yeah, go ahead.
No, he's asleep, dude. He goes to sleep early as fuck
Midnight,
now,
get on
man.
YouTube.
Could phone a friend. Oh yeah, never mind. You can't even check. How do you check like old submissions?
You get checked, but you have to have like the order number
You
or
have to have
something
the number,
like that.
right? That's fucking stupid. Why would I have that?
I know. Who keeps that?
Like, exactly. Let me go through my
Yeah.
filing cabinet of my CGC paperwork.
Yeah. Like what? Why does CGC do that? Why can't they just keep it on file?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like if you were like a bulk grader, fine. But it's like, bro, I have like 5 submissions. You can't hold on to 5 for me. But yeah, I think he might have done it.
I'll ask him and then I'll put up a post on the Low Grades Instagram stories.
Because I mean, like I can't check his Instagram because it would have been deleted by now. But
you probably, yeah, probably.
yeah, no, I definitely would have posted it, and I don't have a post of it, so I didn't do it. That's crazy.
To me, it's crazy that he sold the book without grading it, especially that book.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe I just didn't want to. I agree though. Like, I don't
You
know.
paid extra too for that book to get graded, huh?
Which one?
The
My
Daredevil?
original one?
Yeah, both of them. Well, the original, yeah.
Probably just I think I always did the whatever the fast track or whatever they call it.
No, like for the if it was over like $400 or whatever,
Oh, price wise,
it goes to like a different tier.
maybe. That was like one of my first submissions. I don't know.
Wow, look at that. I've been there fucking for most of your
All the highlights of my life.
Yeah.
You've been there.
So since you and Mike have been friends for so long, how did you guys meet?
He became a groupie to this club that I'm in, and you know,
No.
he offered a little bit of what that mouth do to get in, and I mean, I couldn't say no.
No, I met James back in elementary school, dude. And
Yeah,
the reason
27 years, yeah.
why is because he used to get picked on a lot. They used to call him Baby Huey, and they would pick on him. And I was, kind of hanging out with like the cooler kids in a way. It's elementary school, so whatever. But
Bunch of
so I
girls,
kind of
yeah.
took him under my wing. Yeah, I kind of I went and defended him, and because he was getting bullied a lot. Because he looks like Baby Huey. He didn't have any, that massive amount of facial hair he has now. But
That's true.
It's weird because the word Baby Huey like gets dropped in the chat every once in a while.
Yeah,
exactly. You see,
It's crazy.
yeah. So
Bullying
yeah, we
never
kind of
stops.
ever since then we kind of because after that he kind of started showing up at my house a lot. My parents were like, "Oh, hey, that kid James is here," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I guess." Fuck, I mean, it was like a one-time thing. I stuck up for him. I was like, "All right, that's it. Kick
Yeah.
rocks."
No,
And
now
he
you're
just kept
stuck
coming
with him.
around. Now I'm stuck with him, and you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
Was he a glizzy enthusiast too back in the day?
Oh yes. I mean, every Thursday he would go down when they switched the menu for Wiener Schnitzel. When they put out the new menu items, he was there at 10 o'clock. It's like, remember when we used to go to Warehouse Music on Tuesdays and Tower Records when new album day came out? That was James at Wiener Schnitzel.
Damn.
Every
Damn.
time those new hot dogs hit, boom, he was there.
Oh,
Oh man.
So, oh, speaking of that, so how's your toaster working? Does it really work okay? It really works good?
it does work. You have to. So I put in my message, like, I have to put it through twice because I don't. I need my weenie cooked a little more. So I put it through there twice. But no, it works. I mean, it does. It toasts the bun, cooks the weenie, and yeah, no, it's nice.
That
That's
would
cool.
be James, dude. Him complaining that he had to do this one extra time.
I'm not complaining. All I said was I have to put it through twice. That's it.
Yeah. Now he's got carpal tunnel from toasting weenies.
Oh,
Oh, you and your glizzy tunnel, man.
but yeah, no, it's awesome. So
Oh.
yes, thank you. It's a great addition to
Yeah,
the house.
that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad it. Cause yeah, I mean, this TikTok shop stuff is. I just discovered this like 3 days ago. I mean, it's like the coolest thing. I found the coolest stuff on there already.
Do you get ready for work, James, and pop a glizzy with a bun real quick so that when you run out to work,
I should just bring
I can picture you doing that. You should make a video of you doing that. Like, it would be such a good commercial.
just bringing it to work.
No,
Dude, that would
just
be the
like
best
you
commercial.
getting
You're
ready
like,
for work, putting your clothes on, like as the glizzy's cooking, and then like the glizzy pops out, you fucking grab the bun, slap it together, and just run out the house like eating a
let's
glizzy.
make his commercial right now. So, yeah, so he's doing that. He's getting ready, right? And pops the the kids are sitting at the table. The wife's doing whatever she's doing, and he runs by. All right, honey, I'll see you later on. And he runs by. Buns pop out first, grabs the bun. Hot dog falls in, and he's out the door, dude. Oh man,
Uh,
that would be
So-
amazing.
after I posted that, I got sent this. So this will be my next. This is my next purchase. One of these days. It's $70
Seen that?
from Home Depot actually.
They should have that at Fry's.
And oh wow, throwback.
That's a fucking Quickie Mart shit right there, man.
Yeah,
Oh damn.
but yeah, I think according to the comments, the post is a little misleading. It doesn't actually fit that many hot dogs, but nonetheless, the people said that it does work though.
Do you need to cook that many hot dogs?
Hey,
Yes.
Yeah.
Your answer is yes.
All of them
Yes.
in one
Yes.
sitting?
Yes.
you can answer that one.
James is a pack a day person.
bro, I'll
Yeah.
give Joey
Yeah.
Chestnut a run for his money. Don't fuck with me.
When we
Oh,
finally
my
have to
God.
have an intervention with him, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, that looks cool, but that's a lot.
I mean, yeah, it's a little $70 investment, you know.
But
Actually,
then you wouldn't be able to use mics anymore.
oh, you use them both, you know.
Well, no,
I
because
like-
he could
dude,
toast
I
the
like
buns.
to
He could
throw-
toast the buns with mine and cook the hot
Exactly.
dogs with the other one.
You could toast it with that one too, though.
I like to throw pool
Wow.
parties at the house, so you know, we need now. So this is a picture of someone who left a review. So it actually doesn't. that,
Well, not when you put Dodger dogs on there. Come on now.
Yeah.
Hey, are they going to complain too? Yeah. Are they going to complain that you can't do bacon wrap shit too, or what?
don't buy if you need to cook more than 4 at a time.
That's awesome, man. You need that in your life.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And then see the bottom compartment, it toasts the buns, Mike.
But yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay. I didn't see
it's a
that.
one-stop shop.
You didn't
know?
see that? Really? It's fucking
No,
bright
I
as
saw
day,
the-
bro.
No, I just saw the hot. I was looking at the hot dogs. I
Oh, your
got
brother
sidetracked.
said he had one.
I mean, $70. How much are any one of those X-Men behind you? Yeah, $70 can be thrown for a glizzy.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you know how many X-Men books you could buy, James?
Yeah, right. Oh man, yeah. One day.
But not
Next
today.
week.
No.
Next week.
No.
Next
I gotta
paycheck.
be good. I gotta be on my best behavior.
Why?
You need to get one of those costumes like in that movie. Ask me about my wiener.
I wore one on Halloween.
He did.
Did you really?
Huh?
They make them in your size?
Wow.
It's a tight fit. It's a snug fit, but it does.
Hey, Mike, he was encased in it, so
Yeah, he's on the bed doing this, like pulling it up over his leg.
uh,
But yeah, so I do have one of those, and I wore it to my Christmas work party, and yes, that was definitely the whole ask me about my wiener was definitely mentioned quite a few times.
Good, as it should be.
well, I think we're winding down here. I know Mike's got a lot of Fortnite to catch up on.
Bye, JD.
Oh, I can't.
Oh,
Big Star Wars
there you go,
event.
dude. JD's
Star
fucking
Wars.
ready to turn it down.
Yeah, old man. Mm-mm.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
was
I
fun.
have one tomorrow morning, so. These were sure for the Dune 2 film list that I was here to
I saw that.
what they call it, the Dunusy, the Dunusy little thing.
Easy to get it in, difficult to get it out.
Oh yeah.
Rob, thanks for showing up, man. It was a blast, dude. What did you think about James's best friend Mike here?
I hurt in ways I never thought I could hurt, but I learned some things.
The passion's
That's what I
definitely
hate to do.
there, right?
I mean, really, you do have some really cool books. Unfortunately, I wound up telling you to destroy one of those said books that I don't
Hey,
actually possess yet.
Now you're part of the problem.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm looking for. This is what's going to get me on my journey. Is I don't know shit about comics. All I know is that I like the one, I like the ones I like. But so I'm
What is art?
I'm on a learning.
You're about to become an artist here, because what is art? But
Oh, that's deep.
something that makes you feel something.
I felt a lot of things today.
Oh,
Too.
I felt all powerful when I was smashing that case open. I mean, that was a head rush, dude. That was like
You're like
doing
a
a line of coke.
2024 Jackson Pollock.
Yeah, that was
Instead of splashing paint, you're just bashing the shit out of a comic.
Yeah.
and then we had a little moment where you're telling me, okay, rip this now, rip this. I mean, I'm gonna cherish this forever because you told me to do it. I'm gonna send this to CGC and tell them to
Case it. Send it back.
Just send that.
Yes. I'm
Just
gonna
like
be
how
like, guess
people
what book
send
this
a
is?
single page of Amazing Fantasy 15. Just send that section of the first silver.
Yeah, remember the staples went up for sale for Captain America?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a
Can't believe
thing,
this is happening, but yes, this is where we're at. 24.
right? No, but yeah, thanks again, Rob, for hanging out with us, bro. It was fun.
Yeah, it was nice
Mike.
meeting you.
Oh, you
What's
can-
up?
Mike, dude, I mean, hey, dude, you were the star of the show today, dude. I mean,
I didn't mean to steal the thunder, but I mean, this shit pissed me off. But that's okay. We're gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it better.
yeah, I mean,
I'll come back on when I get my next when my next book comes in. I want to see James' reaction. I think it's gonna be legendary.
yeah. And, I know there's pictures of us together, back in the day and shit, but I just want to say to James, thank you for introducing me to Mike.
Yeah,
It's nice
thank you.
to meet you, Mike. You're a great person. I think what you're doing is great. And
Yeah, we should definitely hang out sometime, dude. I mean, I see James all the time, and it kind of
I'm kind of busy. I'm a busy guy, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I tell James all the time, but he just keeps coming around. So
Just hang out at like 2 a.m, like some normal late 20-year-olds or something.
Dude,
I did that with Rob Bedgood once. I showed
didn't
his
you?
house.
Yeah, didn't you fucking go to James's house for his birthday or some shit?
Oh yeah, so awesome story. So when what day was it, James? When is your birthday? I'm trying to remember the dates.
My
I can't
birthday is
remember.
July 30th, so it was around that
July
time.
30th. Yeah, so I had moved up to. I had previously, I had moved up to Washington, right? I got in a job, and me and my family moved to Washington. So I drove up, and I surprised. He doesn't have any pictures. He didn't take it. They didn't have a photographer or anything back then. But I took, I surprised James. He was at a bowling alley, dude, in the middle of nowhere.
It was a really bad town. I'm glad he got out of there. But I decided, I was driving that way to move to Washington. I was like, I'm going to surprise my buddy, dude, my best friend. And man, we partied all day. I mean, we partied for hours, dude. It was like the greatest thing. He was
shocked when I showed up.
We
it was
partied for
a
an hour.
nice bowling alley. Yeah, we partied for a half hour. But it was awesome. Yeah, he said it was the best. Yeah, he said it was the best birthday after when I showed up.
This was Manteca at the time, Brian. Good old Manteca.
Yeah.
James,
it was,
fun fact, if you were born 30 days before, we would have shared the same birthday.
Wow. 30 days and 30 years prior, we would have shared the same birthday.
Wow. What a dick.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, that's a great story, dude. I'm happy for you guys, and
Yeah.
Yeah, BFFs for life.
Are you best friends with Jesse too, or
Yeah.
Who,
I mean, he
who,
actually
him or me?
you, Mike?
Who the hell's he? Oh, yeah. Me and him didn't really get along because I felt like he was trying to get in the way of me and James at times. Because me and James, I mean, he came around after.
and I kind of got jealous a little bit for a little while, but he's out of the picture now, so I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
R.I.P.
All right. Well, yeah. Like I said, it was great having you. Maybe we'll see you next week when you get your ultimate grail, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
We got it. Hold on, we got to do our little ceremony real quick.
Oh, why is it not showing up?
Okay.
There we go. But anyways, if I can remember how to do it, but there we go. Now we're out.
Now the show is complete, Mike.
Oh, that was amazing.
Chat, thank you for hanging out with us too. It was a great time. Like always, you guys, always coming in clutch. We got Antonio showing up late. Do better.
Here for 5 minutes.
Yeah, thanks, Caroline. Thanks for showing your face.
You want to show your books and then leave.
Yeah.
To be on another show.
All right. But yeah, man, we'll see y'all next week. And like always, low grades for life.